Hi children, hope all are doing well. In today's class, we are discussing the solutions of the assignment of date 15th June. And the topic is materials and things from 6th class. Okay, let us see the first question children. What type of materials can we use to make window when we want to see through it? First question, what type of material do we use in making windows when we want to see through it? Okay, this is the first question children. If we want to see through a window, what type of material we have to use? That is the question. We know that through transparent materials we can see clearly. So we have to use a transparent material to see through it. Okay, so here the window should be made by using a transparent material like glass. Okay, using glass we have to make a window. So the answer of this question is using glass we have to make a window. Glass is a transparent material. Through glass, light rays will pass very clearly, so you can see what is behind the material, behind the window clearly. So that is the first question children. The second one is name 5 objects which can be made from wood. Name 5 objects which can be made by wood. There are many objects which are made of wood children. Here they are asking write any 5 objects which are made of wood. Like here we can write table, chair, isn't it? Tables, chairs, board, beds, etc. So these objects are made of wood. That is the second question. And now the third question is why do we need to group materials? Give example. Why do we need to group materials? It means why do we need to sort the materials? We need to sort the materials or group the materials for our convenience children. So that if we group the materials or classify the materials, we can study its properties very clearly. So the answer of this question is we group the materials for our convenience so that we can study all the properties of the materials on grouping. So we classify the materials based on its properties. Okay, that is the third question. And the fourth one is write any 4 properties of materials. Write any 4 properties of materials. Okay, what are the properties of materials they are asking? So we know that what is material children? Material is nothing but something which is used to make an object. Okay, for example, to make a chair, wood is used. So there wood is a material. To make a chalk piece, lime is used. So lime is a material. So material is nothing but something which is used to make an object. So what few properties we have to discuss here. There are many properties. Few are given in the textbook. Let us see what are the properties which are given in the textbook. Okay. The first property is appearance. How the material appears. There are some materials which shine, some will appear dull. Okay, so that is one property of a material. Like metals. Metals will have a shiny character. We call it as a metallic luster. Okay, the first one is appearance. Second one is hardness. can we compress the material or not? If we press the material, if it get compressed, it is a soft. If it is not get compressed, it is a hard substance. And the third one is solubility. It is nothing but whether a given substance is soluble in water or not. If a substance is soluble in water, it is called a soluble substance. If not, it is insoluble substance. Next, floating and sinking. Float or sink. We know some objects will float on water, whereas some objects will sink in a water. It depends on the density. Yes, depending on the density, some objects float, whereas some objects will sink. If the density of an object is more than water, then it will sink in the water. If the density of an object is less than water, then it will be floating. So this is also one of the property, floating and sinking. Next one is transparency. Next one is transparency. In the first question, we discussed about transparency. To see through any object clearly, we use a transparent material. So that is also one of the property. Transparent material through which we can see very clearly. Translucent materials through which we can see partially. It means partially light rays passes through it. And opaque materials are those through which we cannot see at all, because light rays cannot pass through opaque object. So this is a question, children. Next, fifth question is, can you make a chair with glass or mud? If not, why? Can you make a chair with glass or mud? If not, why? So we know that we cannot make a chair with glass or mud, children, because glass and mud are not so strong. Okay, it don't have, glass and mud do not have any tensile property. They break easily. They are brittle in the nature, so that they are not used in making a chair. So the answer of this question is, as glass and mud are brittle in the nature, it means as they break easily, we cannot use glass and mud in the preparation of chairs. Okay, so those are the 5 questions. Next 5 blanks are given. Let us see. The first one is, dividing material in group is done by. Based on what conditions we divide the materials into groups? That is the question. Here the options are: for our convenience, for easy observing and pattern in their properties, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. Okay, so the answer of this question is both 1 and 2. Both are correct, children. Here we group the materials for our convenience, and we can study the properties very clearly if we group the materials, right? So here the answer of this question is both 1 and 2. The second one is, select the one that is not made up of same material as other. It means there the options are book, notebook, table, all are made of same material. So the question is saying that among the 4, in which material in which object more than one material is used? The first 2 options are book and notebook. It is very clear that book and notebook are made of paper. There is no other material used in the preparation of book and notebook. So the answer is option C, table. Okay, in the preparation of table we may use wood, we may use plastic, we may use glass, isn't it? So the answer of this question is table. Next, third question is, which one of the following has hard surface? So when we touch, which of the following is very hard, which cannot be compressed? Options are pillow, blanket, stone and curtain. So what is the answer, children? Stone. The fourth question, find the odd one out from the following. There are 4 options given. Out of the 4, which is the odd one? You have to select. Options are sugar, salt, sound and milk. So out of the 4, the odd one is sound, children. The remaining 3 are materials, sugar, salt and milk. They are materials. They occupy space, isn't it? And they are edible items. But sound is not a material. So that is the answer of the question. Now the next question is, which one of the following is different from other? Same like above question, you have to select the odd one out. First option, aluminium, iron, silver and sand. So it is very clear that first three are metals and the last one is non-metal. Aluminium, iron and silver are metals, whereas sand is a non-metal. So what is the answer, children? Sand. Okay. Okay children, that's all. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.